Go.
Let's go. All right. Well, I don't like saying hello and welcome aboard. It's a bit gay. Anyway, hello and welcome aboard. Special edition. Take the two. State of Origin special. Everyone's talking about it. So we thought we may as well have a crack at it as well. Just going to talk about game one, and then we'll talk about a little bit of the series as well. So run through who we like in the team, who we hate, who stinks. Kick things off straight up. New South Wales team. I'll just run through it. Dylan Edwards, Brian Toto, Stephen Crichton, Latrell Mitchell, Zach Lomax, Mitchell Moses, Nathan Cleary, Mitch Barnett, Reece Robson, Payne Haas, Liam Martin, Angus Crichton, Isaiah Yeo, Connor Watson, Spencer Linu, Hudson Young, Max King. 18 would be Campbell Graham, 19 Stefano Ikato Alamanu, something like that, and Hamoli Guacamole at number 20. First up, what do we think about that team? Is there any debates about the selection? I don't have any big, massive outs or any big ins. To be fair, I think it's an honest team. There's a few little question marks and niggles, but Vossi, what do you have on that team named?
Oh, I think Taylor May. Oh, sorry. I think May's definitely unlucky not to get in the side. He's been the best front row in the game. Stat wise, work weight. He should have been in the side. I don't like Barnett starting. I think Barnett's better off the bench. Hudson Young, he had to start or not be in the side because Barnett can play on an edge. He can play in the middle, but I can't see Hudson Young playing in the middle for big minutes. That's where May, I think, should have started and Barnett to the bench. But other than that, it's a good side. It's very good side.
Yeah, yeah, I agree with you on May. I think it was a bit tough on that, but apart from the rest, like Teddy, Pappenhausen,
Yeah, stick with who's done it before.
pick and stick, New South Wales
Mm.
way, new way.
The new way.
What do you reckon, Frosty? Yeah, yeah,
I would have gone Teddy at fullback.
yeah.
I would have gone probably Appy at dummy half hooker. I had Robson obviously locked in a few weeks ago, but he hasn't done much. Appy has. I had Taylor May locked in as well, but last couple of weeks been disappointing. So I would have put Max King in myself. But other than that, yeah, I don't think like Vossi's talking about the bench. I don't think it's locked in yet. It's too early.
Yeah,
But
could
yeah,
change.
but we'll
Mm.
see. Yeah, but other than that, yeah, I had I didn't have Lomax in there originally. I actually put him in after Friday night. I didn't have Latrell in. I had Best, which I took out after Friday night. So I made a couple of changes over the weekend myself. But yeah, I'm happy with it.
No concerns. Turbo Tom's not there. Old tampon
Nah,
Tom.
nah, nah.
He's on one
He
leg.
looks shocking again. Yeah.
He
Yeah.
is, isn't he?
Again, he was in my side. I dropped him out, put Latrell in his place. So yeah,
And
Yeah.
Gerbo's out with the 11-day stand down. So
yeah.
would you pick him anyway?
No.
It's a toss up.
Not at the
You won't
moment.
now, but before maybe.
I think
Mm,
that helped. That
Mm.
was a blessing in
It
disguise,
did.
quietly.
yeah.
Yep.
Fully. What are
Uh,
your thoughts?
Hi, Bully. How you going, buddy?
hey, good. Uh, I still don't see why they like Robson. Offers nothing in attack. If you wanted someone to just sit there and make 50 tackles, you may as well kept Gerbo in there and just put him at number
Put him a
9.
hooker.
Like, please. Um, just goes to show that they had the team basically picked before this round because
Yeah.
if you watch Coruscant last night, he was unreal. And the other one that missed out was the South bloke who's playing in the front row now, Keon Matangi or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
He played, I think he played 80 minutes last night in the front row, and I think it's over 300 meters he made.
Freak.
So
Yeah.
if he wasn't half of a chance of playing, I'm a bad judge. But as for the rest of them, yeah, the backs, yeah, I don't have a problem with. I would have liked Turbo in there instead of Latrell, but everyone seems to be fucking wanting Latrell in there. So what chance have I got arguing against all that? I would have had Luai in there at the start, even though he hasn't played great. I just think he's the glue that would hold Toto and Crichton and all the Penrith boys together. Like, he'd be good to have around the group.
He brings the boombox.
Yes. So whilst Moses is obviously a good player, I believe he's more of an individual. So I don't know how he's going to go playing second fiddle to Cleary. Yeah. And as for the forwards, I'm happy with most of them. Well, everyone thinks, he's been the form front rower, but if you have a look at him, he hasn't missed any tackles or doesn't miss many tackles, but the reason why they didn't pick him is because when he's at marker, he's very slow at marker, and he's always the second or third on the tackle, so he's not actually making the first tackle. So his movements lateral around the ruck are very slow. So that's why I reckon he's missed out. And as for Hudson Young, whether you start him or put him on the bench, he's aggressive. I don't care. Just get into him. Like, I'm happy for one of them to get sent off like old mate did in the first 3 minutes last year and just put it on him, because we got to put our foot down. And I just don't want to get to the end of the series and hear Laurie Daly say, "Oh, we didn't see that."
We should have done that. We were going to do this, but we went
Yeah.
that way. Yeah, it happens every year, doesn't it?
This is our chance to dominate like they did. Like, our side on paper just rips their side apart.
Yeah, but that's what worries me.
Yeah,
That's
I
it.
know, but like,
We say that every year.
what they win in a row? How many series?
8.
I turned it
Lot.
up to 2 series
8.
because
We've got
we don't get Origin, so I just turned it off.
This is our chance.
Yeah, internet's bad. Well, I think we're all kind of agreeing, which is quite odd. But I think it's a pretty decent New South Wales team. I don't really have too many concerns about the team. I usually do. Like, first thing, how did he get in? Not massive fan of Max King. I like Ola Kwatu. I would have put him in somewhere. I would have made room for him somewhere, just to rip someone's head off, which you can do.
Do that wearing his suit on the sideline.
True.
The only other guy we didn't talk about was Kiraz. I think I like him. I don't think I would have made him in, but I think
He done his calf.
He's out for 3 or 4 weeks.
that's what I know.
He's a 2 hours behind up there, aren't you?
We'll cut that bit. And maybe Bradman Best was a bit unlucky getting injured at the wrong time, but screw him, he plays for Knights. Right,
It's not about who they picked, it's more about who they didn't pick. You know what I mean? Like, we can all accept who they picked. We all think, he's a bit tough, missing out, but
Did you all watch the Cowboys Manly game?
I watched a bit.
Unfortunately.
I lost
Tom,
money on it, or someone lost money on it for me.
Yeah.
he's on half a leg.
Yeah.
There's no way you could pick him. You just can't pick him.
Who, Tom?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on half a leg.
And they didn't.
Give him a rest.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you just couldn't pick him on his form. He just, I can't believe Manly even left him out there the other night.
Surprised they won, obviously, but
that's for Wednesday.
He didn't really get involved, did he?
He didn't. No,
Not his usual self.
He did, but he didn't. Yeah, right. That'll be Wednesday night.
No sitting on the fence. Let's run through the Queensland team. We'll just run through it. We'll go from there. So you got Ponga at fullback, Coates, Robert Toa, Hamaso, Tabuai Fido, Valentine Holmes, Karen Munster, Dalacho Evans, Mo Fodawaker, Harry Grant, Tino, Ruben Cotter, Jeremiah Nanai, Patrick Carrigan. On the bench is Dearden, Collins, Fermor, and my man, Trent Liero. On number 18 is Kurt Mann, 19, Jesse Arthurs, and 20 is, give me a sec.
Fiki Fanu.
Fiki Faki Funu.
Yes.
Fini Fiduake.
Fili Finawaku.
I'm getting there. I've had a beer. So that team, we've all had a look at it. We've all had a bit of a go at it. I don't really like it. It's just, I'll let you guys start. Fossey, what do you think of the Queensland team? Is there anyone who missed out? And is there anyone who you just thought, oh, okay, they're in. How are they in?
I look at that side, but then I looked at other players that they didn't have much to choose from.
Yeah.
Like that's pretty much best side they can pick. That tour, like, I'm trying to think of another player that could actually play in the centres, and there's nothing around.
I do have a
Obviously,
list.
Cobbo got injured. He's out, but you look at Cotter, he hasn't played for 2 weeks, and they're picking him on the edge. I can't see him starting on the edge. I reckon I put Fermor start him on the edge, and Cotter's got to come off the bench. He can't play on an edge.
Well, they put him at front row. He's a bit small for a front row, I thought, but
Yeah,
maybe
obviously
they've
New
gone
South
with
Wales will tack that 2-0 in the centres. That's
Hmm.
but he can defend. Don't get me wrong, he's a good defender, but
the guys I did have for Toa's position was Brimson, Gagai, and who else do I have? Don't know. Lost my list.
Jackson
That's-
Purdy.
No, I didn't have him on the list.
Okay.
But
is he a Queenslander?
but
Yeah.
Sammy as well. I like Sammy. I just
No,
thought
I just he's been playing well, but you can't argue with it. But it just shows you sort of where they're at. They're just even Ponga. He on Friday night he looked injured at the end of the game too. So there's a bit of risk about their side. Holmes is getting on. But
Cobbo
you sort of-
and Murray T are out. So
yeah,
you
that's right. Talangi's out. Yeah. So, but Nanai's in form. I like Dearden at 14. He can play a few positions. He can play in the middle if he has to. He's tough enough. Collins, you might see him start. But Liero too. Like, yeah, interesting. On paper,
He's an animal, so that's why they've obviously picked him.
on paper, we should honestly, we should smash him.
For us
But it
to-
never works out that way.
Well,
does it?
I don't really care personally about Queensland, so
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah.
Still like to hear, Frosty.
wow, that is one sided.
yeah. Wow.
Did you want to comment on their team?
Is it because of the
Not
colour of
really.
the jersey?
Yeah. Yes. No, not really. I mean, look, Cotter. Okay, he hasn't played for 2 weeks, but again, he'll probably perform. They probably could have thrown Gagai in.
So
He's done the same.
So your man, Daly Cherry Evans,
Yeah.
talk about him.
Well, he played himself into the Origin side on Saturday night. If the Cowboys had won, he probably wouldn't have been there.
Do you think he'll be there if Ben Hunt didn't get injured?
Probably.
Yeah.
Because he's the incumbent captain, and that's what they do. So, yeah.
Hopefully,
You
he
probably
gets
find
injured.
that. I mean, I wouldn't have thought Dearden would miss out, but they probably would have found room for Hunt. He would have played regardless. Yeah,
Yeah, all
but
right.
that's Billy Slater's problem, not mine. But yeah, they probably could have picked Gagai.
Fuck him.
Yeah.
Tell us what you really think.
Mm-hmm.
Fully have a go at this. Where should you start? Ponga?
Do I like the team? No, because it's Queensland. I couldn't give a shit about it. Thing that worries me, doesn't matter who they pick, then to put on the shitty coloured jersey and step up, and whenever we think, we should dominate them, should be our game, they always rise. The thing that worries me is the first game's up there. So they'll have what does Suncorp hold?
44.
52,
52.
maybe.
There'll be 104,000 Queenslanders there with the two heads.
Yes, very
Depends if
good.
it's raining, Frosty.
So
It won't matter.
as
Give
the-
the weather away, mate. That's your job now.
whenever a team's got Harry Grant, Munster,
Yeah.
Ponga, you say Holmes has passed it. He always plays good, and
Hell yeah.
and even on the wing, he's probably better on the wing for Queensland than what he is in the centres. You got Hammer with a bit of pace out wide, and the forwards they're just workers.
Yeah.
Some may say wankers, but yeah, they're just workers, and they'll get into the grind, and they'll just try and grind New South Wales out.
But
and
the thing is, too, fully, like a week or two ago, there's some of them that you probably wouldn't have picked in the team as a Queenslander. You like your Cotter and your Collins, and straight in they go. And
Been there, done.
I reckon they were walk up starters. It wouldn't matter how they were playing. Like
Yeah.
the only one that's probably a surprise. We obviously had a couple of injuries to make way for these the wingers and whatever. But Yeah, the centre. But I heard Slater talk about him today. Like, we've had our eye on him for a while. Like, what a load of crap! They're not going to say,
Yeah.
"Oh, well, we're stuck. We just had to pick someone." So,
Yeah.
and they just talk him up. Of course, they're going to talk him up.
What about here's the name? Corey Horsburgh, Big Red.
Yeah, I thought he
big-
was a bit unlucky.
Yeah.
Um, and who was the other one? There was another guy I thought they might have put in there. He was in the forwards. I can't think of it off the top of my head, but yeah,
Who
definitely.
did play for?
Great research.
No, I'm looking at this run sheet here, and I can't even see. It's written in Chinese.
I thought I was writing the team down. I was like, geez, I wouldn't pick Mo Fotuaika, but I thought maybe even Josh Papali. Like that's struggling in numbers. Like it's hard to who's their next best team, like in the forwards. They don't have many. The depth is just a bit weak.
Is it
with injuries as well?
Is it Gilbert
Tom
you're
Gilbert.
thinking of fully?
No, he got injured.
Well, he went down, yeah.
Oh, did he?
Done
Yeah,
the old
there's
peck.
another guy. I don't know if he's probably been there before. It wasn't Capewell. It definitely wasn't.
Yeah, I was going to say Cape Well's another one I had penciled in initially, but
Yeah.
they didn't pick him, obviously.
Getting on a bit, eh?
Oh, didn't I name my team a couple of weeks ago? 11
Yeah,
where's this?
Friday night.
Well, that was after 11 beers, so I was a bit like, oh, I don't know if he really means this team.
Fatty Warden didn't make it fully.
That was the original 1980 team you picked.
Oh, was it? Wow.
Hey, it's the second game in Perth, isn't it?
No,
That's right. We're
that's
going
the
to talk
third
about
one,
that.
isn't it?
Oh,
Second
Yeah,
one's in
third.
Sydney, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh.
I thought
I
the
think
second
last
one was in Sydney.
I've done some research, and yes, the second one is in Perth, Optus Stadium,
Okay, there you go.
8:15.
Mm.
Don't know
So
the date.
the first game is massive
Yeah,
for New
absolutely.
South Wales.
Well, it's massive for both teams.
No, but like
No, I tell you,
the-
it's harder. Well, Queensland have to win because generally the neutral ground they don't win.
okay.
New South Wales generally win that one. So Queensland have to get off the blocks real quick, go 1-0 up. Otherwise,
Yeah.
yeah, they
Still
might.
think it's a big advantage having the home game first.
Oh, cool. Especially when
Yes
you
and no.
team.
You know, let them get to a lead and catch up. Come home with a wet sail. I'll give you the odds while we're talking about it. Queensland, you can get them at 2.24, and New South Wales $1.65 head to head.
Wow.
You got a line?
What's the series?
I do have the line. It is 2.5. So it's
Never going to be any more than that, though, is it? Really?
No.
Well, yeah, it's hard to say. Look, Origin usually doesn't change that much, so they'll, it's still got 8 days. It might fluctuate 1 or 2 points, but not a big amount.
No.
Queensland won't be
And
favourites.
if you give it a nudge, French.
If I get the old bank card out, dust it off. Yeah, so looking at that, like, it's early market, but we're all leaning New South Wales, right?
Question without notice.
I'm on Queensland.
2 goal kicks.
For who?
New South Wales.
Who Lomax?
Moses, Lomax, Cleary, Mitchell.
Cleary.
Lomax.
Who Lomax after last year?
Latrell's not a bad kicker.
They got some goal kickers, haven't they?
That's what you want.
Mm.
On some
Let's
tries.
score some tries.
Years gone by, we haven't.
That's true. I do
That's
have a
good.
question for you. And I have given you notice. If you didn't read it, then that's your problem. Do you think is Origin still good? This is not a very good start of the sentence.
Is it still alive?
Do you think it's still alive? Do you think it's declined a little bit? And like from my experience, 10 years ago it was massive, but maybe I've got distracted in doom scrolling on TikTok or just being busy, and I just don't feel it's kind of lived up to what it was 10, 20 years ago. Like, I just think maybe it needs a little bit of a revamp. It's always on a Wednesday, 3 games. It's been like that for 30 years. Would you change anything? Do you think it's in a little bit of a declining state?
Yeah, well, I think you're off your head because it's still alive and kicking.
Not
How
as
good
much
was it
as
last year? Queensland losing the series. It was.
didn't watch.
There you go. You need.
No, I'm kidding.
But I still think it needs to be standalone. Like,
Yep.
maybe on a Friday night or a Saturday night. It has, and that way it gives the players a week to recover for club footy, and you start the club footy on the Friday night instead of the Thursday, because I don't know, it just takes the quality out of club footy. Like, there's 4 or 5 games this weekend, and you're missing all the star players. And I think clubs need their star players in because there's teams that have to win.
Have you seen some of the games recently?
Yeah, well, that's right.
The players have been in and still been
It's
shit.
still
But it
it's
doesn't
still
matter.
been shit, and that's
Doesn't matter.
That's
Yeah,
the Tigers games.
it still does.
And generally, you watch when teams players back up from the Origin, they play good.
Mm.
Yeah, I know, but they got 2 days to recover.
Yeah.
You can play the ladies. You
The
can
longer
play
they
the ladies before
recover,
the men's.
the more the effect. So the shorter turnaround, the better they will be. And then it's up for the rest of the teammates to fucking lift if you reckon the standard's shit.
Well, I'm just saying, just recovery wise, and you could have the ladies' Origin on before the men's on the Friday night, and it has to be.
Have a rep round. Like, yeah. Maybe even chuck a Maori game in, or, Tonga,
Yep.
Fiji.
Yeah, it's got to be by itself. Wednesday night is crap. It's all about ratings, but it's all about money.
That's it, isn't it, fully? The ratings and the punting.
It's all it's about.
I say that every week, don't I?
The ripping and the tearing.
The hip hop.
Unfortunately.
Frosty, what do you reckon about?
I still think it's got it. I think
Yeah.
standalone too. I think you go Thursday night, the girls, Origin. Then I think Friday night, maybe you go the Kiwis and Samoa into the Saturday night with the State of Origin, and then go City Country on the Sunday. Players that miss out from the New
Can't
South
see that
Wales side.
happening.
Well, it's
Yeah.
all about an opinion, and
It's all about
that's to me. It's
shutting you
that's
down.
about the way to go. Yeah, I don't like the Wednesday night either. I mean,
It's an extra game. What else do you do on a Wednesday night?
well, you don't drink as much.
Oh,
And
that's true.
I'm a lot older than I used to be when I used to go to the club and watch it, and it's a lot harder to back up. So, yeah.
Got to go to work Thursday.
Yes. Well, I did back then too, but didn't bother me.
Didn't have to blow on.
Well, no, I still don't, but yes.
What do you reckon, Fully?
The format as it is now is like kissing your sister. I fucking love it. It's
Horrible.
fantastic. It needs to stay the same. I reckon it's good. I'm a traditionalist. I like it how it is. Middle of the week, everyone's talking about it, the big build up, and then on the Thursday, everyone's talking or whinging about it after it, and then next thing there's another game.
Get over it.
You start again. So yeah, I think it's good.
Okay.
Don't buy into your teams are weaker. What about back in the old 90s when the Broncos used to have 11, 12 players in their team, and then they'd back up the next couple of days and they'd still win. So it wasn't an issue back then.
Yeah, well, we're
I don't
talking
know
about the standard. Let's throw another 2 teams in the comp too. You fucking
Yeah.
knobheads.
Right.
I don't have a problem with the backing up. I couldn't care less. Don't take the money if you don't want to back up. But for
That's
me,
it.
it's just I'd rather we moved the bloody grand final to the long weekend of a Sunday night, so
How
we
long has
could
it
all
been since you
get
were
on
backed
the
up,
drink.
Frosty?
I'm backed up.
How
Yeah,
long has it been since you were backed up?
a long while.
The old swamp ass.
Beep, beep, beep. He's backing up.
Still got the stain on my passenger seat.
That wasn't me.
Oh. So you don't like change. What do we get out of that? We don't like change.
I do. I want it to change.
Oh,
I like
I
the
think-
change.
I think it might change once the new team comes in. So if they have an even number of teams, then they got to figure out the bye system, and it might take 2 years to figure that
Yeah.
out and to get the schedule right. And then they might throw in a separate weekend for Origin because everyone needs a bye. That's the only thing I could see, but
But the answer to your question, it isn't declining, and I still look forward to it more than ever.
Yeah, I love it. I
Mm.
love it.
Mm.
so 3
Yeah.
people love it.
I love it.
Well,
Can't
that's
wait.
good. I'm glad you're
That
passionate
first hit
about
up.
things. Yeah. Who's taking it?
Ooh,
Give
good
it a
question.
name.
Pass.
Probably won't be Gerbo or Terrell.
Well, we've gone through the odds. I'm loving, well, not loving it. Well, you know what? If I could catch $1 minus 1.5 for the New South Wales at a good price, I'll be on that.
That's a get on.
You know, $1.65. Not loving that head to head. But yeah, what are you thinking? What's your tip? Game one tip. Head to head.
New South Wales specials. 3-0.
Don't
3-0.
like that.
3-0.
Don't like that word. Frosty, game
I
one.
like New South Wales, but they're not specials.
What are you going to win 3-0 in game one, did you say?
Just say your comment, dickhead.
Frosty, we're going to get a winner.
Yeah, New South Wales.
Okay, that's all I'm asking.
But I'm saying, but no, I'm not saying specials. No way.
Blue balls?
24-20 Queensland.
Wow.
Really?
You're a fucking dropkick. Seriously. Look at you. You always got to be a fucking idiot.
Brentos is probably backing you on that
Trying to get a bit of feedback in the
in the comments.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you're liking the video, hit the like button, put a comment in. We want to know your tips, so get them in the comments. As for me, I don't think that much. Give me New South Wales. New South Wales will win the game. Might not be by a large amount, but they're better. So give me New South Wales, maybe 1-12. Hopefully over 2. 3-12 points. That's my tip. As for man of the match, I think Cleary. I think Cleary's going to stand up. Everyone loves him. The commentators, can't get enough of him. Anything he touches, he's going to get man of the match. Who have you got for man of the match, Fossey?
I'm going to make Frosty angry. I'm going Latrell, man of the match.
And Cleary angry. How's it make him angry?
Player of the series.
Are we doing play of the series already?
Jumps the queue.
We haven't even played the first one.
Yeah,
jumps the queue.
I'm still trying to get over the 3-0 in the first game.
Yeah.
Geez, it's a hard one. I'll go Lomax.
On the wing.
Nice.
Well, you just don't get it that often, but sure. Can kick a goal. Can kick a goal. Blue balls?
If it's 24-20, for 2 tries, I'll have to go for, I hope you're about to see this.
Mo Fodawaker.
The hammer.
Hammer time.
Yes.
He will absolutely school Latrell.
He's up for it.
On a different side.
As if Latrell won't squash him. He's just going to dominate him. I think it's going to open up for Latrell as well. So he's going to be at centre. Just worry about your side. Don't have to do too much. I think it's going to be good news for New South Wales.
They'll put Latrell on tour. You're crazy if you don't
play those sides. Yeah, I don't know if they'll play Hammer on the left.
What's his name?
Robert.
Yeah, Robert who?
Toya.
Thank you. Tour.
Not To'o.
They'll put Latrell on him. They're silly they don't. If Laurie Daly, that'll be his first mistake. Not doing that.
I don't know.
Well,
hopefully he's not making mistakes.
He can afford to make changes.
Yeah.
You're an idiot.
All right. Well, I'm digging New South Wales in the first game. And if they win the first game, I reckon they'll kick on and they'll win 3-0. Might be one-sided, but, what can you say? I think they're better.
They're way better.
So that's my tip. We already know your tip, Vossi, because you jumped the queue. Frequently jump in the queue.
Cleary series. Cleary series.
Yep, I don't knock it.
This is his time to shine.
It might be. Vossi, thank you for your comments. They were junk, and thanks for skipping the queue.
Gotta get off eating meat pie.
I got Milo ice cream coming
Oh, half
with
your
milk.
luck.
With milk.
Half your luck.
What do you got, Frosty?
For what, mate? What do you want?
I don't know. I was
Series.
daydreaming a bit.
Series.
Who's your series?
Player of the series.
Probably Hammer.
You just said
Hammer.
New South Wales will win it.
Game 1. He's asking about the series.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's jumping.
so
the
I
New
field.
said
South Wales won't win the
Lomax,
series.
Lomax for the game 1 man of the match.
Yep.
New South Wales to win, Vossi. And now he's asking about the series. I'll say the Hammer.
So
So you're
who's
saying Queensland will win the series?
No, I'll say New South Wales will win the series, but we've had players win Clive Churchill's and losing sides, so
Fair enough. Hey,
yes.
just sorting it out.
Good.
So it'll be New South Wales.
We're new to this.
Is it 3-0, 2-1? It's too hard to say. You don't know who's going to go down after the first game.
Yeah.
But if you want to pick it, I'll say New South Wales. I'm throwing my neck out. I'm getting bloody bashed every week.
You have
so.
to.
New
have to.
South Wales and the Hammer is man of the series. Oh, jeez.
So is it 2-1 New South Wales, or is it?
Oh, I don't know. I can't. Oh,
Yeah, there's no sitting on the fence tonight.
splinters? Come on, mate.
3-0.
Okay, I'm glad we got that out.
Okay.
All the punters at home.
So who's winning? New South Wales 3-0 and Hammers.
Yep.
And Hammers.
Wow.
Yes. Mm.
What are the odds?
Mm.
Oh, massive.
Don't get on them, whatever you do.
On. What do you got, Fully?
Oh, I don't know. I'm in a bit of a spin after that one. Wow. What was the question?
Well,
Who
Series
wins the series? Man of the match, man of the series, man of everything.
Series will be Queensland 2-1.
You're
And the thing that's going to hurt the most is it'll be 1-1 after 2 games and New South Wales will lose at home.
losing Sydney.
And player of the series, this is a ripper. DCE.
You
And
did kiss your sister.
Then he will sign a big multi-million-dollar deal with the Roosters this afternoon.
Yes, goodbye.
And he'll be glowing after luck.
Yeah, go.
So,
well, you're a wanker. Seriously, man.
all right.
Fuck me. Queensland 2-1.
Yeah, it's an opinion. I'll be going for New South Wales, obviously.
How many bongs you had?
Today. I'm waiting for the belly surfer to come around.
No, he's mine or mine.
All right. Well, we'll have to put together something. We have to. We all agree with and put a little bit of a multi on.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
gonna-
going to come good.
Or same series multi. It's going to have 18 legs. Yeah. Well, unless you got anything else that you can think of off the top of your head, there's not much thinking going on.
No, everyone's stale borders of piss. Yeah, the other question I want to ask is how did Campbell Graham become 18th man? Did he just jump the queue of all these other players, or
Is that
he's-
official as 18th man? Is
Yeah.
he?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Oh, because of Crichton.
Yeah, Crichton's on an injury cloud.
Yeah, Stephen Crichton. So
And so is Haas.
I suppose he covers, centre wing. Someone goes down, chuck him in.
and what happened to Pappenhausen? Did he is he injured, suspended, or he just they don't?
No, I think he just picked Edwards.
Yeah, right.
Where are you going to put him?
14.
14.
Man, I'm telling you, you're fucked tonight. Seriously, you're lucky I'm not next to you.
What do you reckon?
Maybe we'll have to do a little bit of a show.
In your mouth, New South in your mouth.
You're making
Close.
me angry. You're fucking
Close.
making me angry.
Luberlitz, you and Luberlitz.
Oh my goodness. We'll have to maybe do a little bit of a sneak preview close to the game where you change your tips and just change everything earlier you've said today. So
Well, do you want me to change one
No.
because
No.
peer pressure from old mate down there?
I've got no sister to kiss, so I won't be changing anything.
You just live your best life fully. Do we have a
Yeah.
do?
Fucking
Well, I thought joke of the week was coming up next, but you've already told it fully. Picking Queensland. Should we still do joke of the week?
Absolutely.
What do you got, Solge?
go on, Foley.
No,
Pass.
Frosty's got to go on. He's the opening batsman.
On first. Oh,
Yeah.
righto.
He's better
Why
than
did the golfer bring 2 pairs of pants?
No, Casey gets a holing one.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, thanks.
oh wow.
Yeah,
Oh, is that it?
nice. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, yeah, nice. I think
Jump in the queue.
I'm giving the old jokes away now. Yeah.
Oh, he's come up with 3 or 4 really good ones, and then someone knew the punchline.
Mm.
You know, he's
I didn't know the answer. I just guessed that.
toys out of the pot.
Yeah.
Wow.
About delivery.
Tell us another one, Frosty.
No, I don't have another one. That was it. I tried my hardest for that one. Yeah. I've got one. I'll have to go again Wednesday if you're lucky.
Yeah.
Frenchie's looking at one right now. He's searching for
Well,
one.
what do you got?
Do you normally go? You go second, don't you?
You
Or
want me to go second?
You want me to go second? No, you go
No,
second.
I'll go second. I've got a golf related one. It's a banger. What's the difference between a golf ball and a G spot? A guy will spend hours looking for a golf ball.
Nice.
Nice.
Probably don't get it, but you know.
No, that's good.
Anyway, what do you got, hero?
Well, hopefully I can get to the punchline and not get shot. All right, here we go. What do you get when you cross a brown chicken with a brown cow? Brown chicken, brown cow.
I don't get it.
Oh,
Haven't watched any blue movies lately.
Oh my god.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
What's a blue movie?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
You had him on the old better cord.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Time for you to give them away.
Okay.
All right, can you finish us off strong, Fossey?
a man walks into the doctor's. The doctor says, I got some bad news. You have to stop masturbating. And the guy goes, why is that? And he goes, because I need to examine you.
Oh,
I heard that the other day, actually.
Mm.
You? Boy, did you tell it to me or not?
Me?
No,
I thought
you were running late. That's
he was going to say, the doctor told me to stop masturbating or I'll go blind. And he said, oh, who said that?
right. A different spin on it, eh?
Yeah, a
I'm
little bit of a
over
different
here.
one.
I'm over
That's
here, Frenchie.
Oh, there you are. Nice background.
Sorry,
Oh,
Frosty. I only just guessed that.
You've upset him.
No.
That's it. You've
We're
rocked
not
him.
going to.
I'll
We're not
sleep
gonna hear the end
tonight
of
with
this.
me thumb in my mouth. It's all right.
You've rocked him. Hopefully, he doesn't have to stand down for 11 days.
Hey, he'll be back better on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Oh, well, what an episode.
Is that it?
I'm happy with that. Unless you got something else.
We didn't do pick the score.
Ah, well,
I'm
I
sure
don't wanna-
Blue Balls did.
Yeah, he did 24-20.
Mm.
Fucking Queensland.
I don't like
Yeah.
picking the score, but you pick it.
Queenslander!
Frosty doesn't
I'm
like
going.
picking players.
First try scorer, Latrell Mitchell.
Wow.
And New South Wales 26-12.
How much you
Yes.
putting on that? 100?
Just record it.
Mm.
Okay.
Shit, I forgot to press the board.
Frosty, are you game enough to pick a score? Or is that too much pressure?
It is, really. 18-12, New South Wales.
Okay.
Hammer to score the first try. There you go. I don't like it.
All right. Well, I'll go 74-73, New South
Oof.
Wales. Yeah. 8 sin bins and 1 send off. So why not? We're all just picking random numbers.
Who's the ref?
Belinda Sharp.
Oh,
Belinda
Nice.
God.
That's like you and your sister.
Oh,
No, she did the women's origin. I think it is Ashley Klein.
It is?
not
Yeah,
100%
will
sure.
be for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
There we
Well,
go.
I think anyone having a punt, sure, take all those tips. You're guaranteed to get one of them. I think we picked
Yeah.
every player and every match result. So I think that'll do us.
Nice,
How-
quick and easy.
How did you like that? Go New South Wales, except for Fully.
Mhm.
Val Holmes to score the first try. And we had three.
Oh,
That's the time to finish.
I think is that.
Oh,
Wow.
talk-
He's back.
Come on.
Anyway,
That'll do, man.
thanks for that. New South Wales is a tip.
Here he is.
Fully's
Yeah,
back.
someone was running down the street with a mobile and tripped over the internet. It tripped over the old extension lead.
It wasn't the belly surfer, I promise you that. He doesn't run.
Fucking hell. That'll do,
well,
mate.
don't edit this. Just let it go.
Let it roll.
There you go.
Yeah. Mm.
Roll.
Well, if you made it to the end of this, congratulations. You're probably one of 6.
Yeah.
Good luck
And 4
with
of
your
them will be
teams.
us.
Yes. Screw Queensland. Go New South Wales.
Fuck the
And
Maroons.
go Cleary. Latrell. He can play good for 60 minutes and get injured, hopefully. That'd be nice. And yeah.
I look forward to them going to the commentary, the coach's box, and Daly going, "Did you see that coming?"
Oh, should have picked him.
Pass.
You couldn't think of anything worse, could you? Like you're watching your team play
Mm.
the coach, and you got to talk to someone asking stupid questions. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's shit.
Mm.
But
all part of the experience.
it's all part of the game. Yep.
All right. Let's convene at a later date. Go New South Wales.
See you guys.
Take the 2. When in doubt, take the 2 Lomax. Good night.
Bye.
Bye. Pass.